I just finished watching one TikTok video and some of the IJJPs. The video is hilarious because how do you think Lagos is Nigeria? You're actually like, don't let me say what I want to say. But then this brings me back to brands that really just think Lagos is Nigeria. And then in short, Lagos is one market. You're talking to multiple people in a chaotic ecosystem. If you want to understand that Lagos is not just a market, it's a multitude of economies, and you need to understand this for your business to scale, find your right target audience and your customers. If this is your jam, stay with me. Welcome to Culture Capital. When people talk about Lagos, they talk about it as if it's just one market. Meanwhile, you are not talking to one person. You are not talking to one audience. You are not talking to one consumer. You are not talking to one behavioral pattern. And you need to really understand this if you do not want your strategies to fail. Like I said, when people talk about Lagos, they talk about it like it's one market, one audience, one consumer, one behavioral pattern. And my dear, if you leave your house in the morning and you are going to work, you are going to meet like 5 different type of Lagosians, and we're all in the same system, governed by the same rules, but we honestly just interpret it in different ways. Lagos is not a market. It's a multiple economies operating in the same physical space. And if you don't understand this, your business or your strategy will fail, especially if you're operating within this ecosystem. Remember I said Lagos is not Nigeria, and Lagos alone is just not one Lagos. As brands, you really need to understand 4 types of people living in Lagos. People with predictable income and time, people with irregular income with high social pressure, people performing wealth, and then people protecting survival. We all live in the same city, we scroll the same platforms, attend all the events, all the Bella Naija events. We all attend it basically, but we are not participating in the same economy. This is where most brands get confused. They mistake proximity for similarity. And I hope you understand what I'm saying. Because we're all at one event, we're all in Lekki, Ikoyi, we're all in whatever, Third Mainland, Ikeja, Yanokpaja, we're all not the same people living in that economy. Talking about locations, Yaba, Ikoyi, Lekki, VI, in Lagos, it's not just geography. In Lagos, and every location is an economy. And let me explain. In Lagos, location is just not where you live, right? It's about how long it takes you to move. How do you commute daily? People you interact with daily, the kind of time you have, and the kind of risk you can absorb. 2 people earning the same amount do not live the same life. One has income, one has predictability, and one has stability. And similarly, one has price sensitivity. Brand loyalty and convenience will mean different things to multiple people. One thing that means so much to anybody in Ikoyi means absolutely nothing to somebody in Obalende. And what I'm saying is like a 15-minute interval from where those locations are. And then if you understand the complexity of this, you will understand that Lagos is a dynamic place and your ideas and strategies should never be one size fits all. To build anything substantial in Lagos, you need to start asking yourself these questions. Instead of the regular, what do my consumer want? What are they saying? What are they wearing? You need to start asking yourself, which economy am I serving? What pressure is my audience under? And then what are we optimizing for? Or what are they optimizing for? Wealth, status, performance, or actual well-being? Until you answer these questions and optimize your strategies to meet the various kind of people that you're looking for. This might not apply to you if you're meeting one person, but I really just don't think there's one DNA to any consumer or customer. You might be catering to a fashionable mother, right? But that fashionable mother might have 5 kids, 2 kids, depending on the kind of work, what kind of disposable income that they have. So you really need to understand, and this would affect your PR strategies, your pricing, your marketing, and also your experiential. Whatever this is, you need to start asking yourself the truth. So whether you're serving just Lagos, Nigeria, and other cities around the globe, these questions are the pillars that you will need to succeed. Thank you guys, and this is the end of this conversation. Again, my IJGBs. Oh, unfortunately, I am shooting in December, but it's coming out in January. Some of my IJGBs will have gone back, and I'm sure they would have experienced the multiple sides of Lagos. So maybe next year we're not going to be seeing the same TikTok that I was seeing. Anyways, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.